What's up, my loved ones? How are you? It's your girl, CC. I'm just me. Coming at you with another mug banger. Y'all. If y'all know today, I got checkers. Checker. I have a double fish. I have a... I can't remember what this is, y'all. And this is the chicken sandwich that me and my brother tried. My brother tried it, but I can't remember, y'all. And I just ordered, I can't remember. Okay, here we go. Let me see. I have my brother got a Baconator. I got a smoked barbecue bacon Buford. I have a half 2-pound chicken bites and fries. That's my chicken bites and fries. And I have a bacon BBQ mother crusher. And I told you about the big Buford. Yep, yes. And that's it. And this is the mother. But I know my brother gonna want some more of this. Because this is really good. This was the chicken sandwich my brother tasted. And this was really good. It was nice. And sweet. Get that out the way. Cranberry, ginger ale. How y'all doing today? I stopped just eating. I'm so rude. I got buffalo style Riley's checker sauce. And my brother got barbecue. I got honey mustard. The honey mustard. Okay. Let's taste it. Oh yeah. These little bites are so cute. And it's nice and peppery. How you like yours?
Oh, yeah. Fries.
The fries.
I love the fries. You know I love fries.
Yeah, Checkers fries is one of the best fries. Checkers, and I love Popeyes. No, it's Checkers. Then it's KFC. KFC fries is good. And then it's Popeyes.
Well, embarrassingly, it's McDonald's fries for me.
McDonald's fries?
Yes, even though it's a bunch of chemicals and not healthy. Like most of the food. But hey, them fries is,
fries is jumping.
McDonald's for me.
They got white cheese on it, y'all.
I can't even get to the food because I'm already full off fries.
You already full off of fries?
Yeah.
See, I told you, my brother don't eat that much.
They do a lot of stuff with barbecue sauce. Now, you know me, I don't like barbecue sauce.
This one ain't got no barbecue sauce in it. I know that's a chicken one. It was a little sweet. But the burger is juicy. The burger is really juicy. I'm liking it. It's not hard. Oh. That burger is juicy. So how y'all day doing today? I got the 2 kids home today, the 2 girls. All been looking at them. They was coughing. You know it's flu season. And I had to keep them home today. Y'all know with everything going on. You want to be safe and sorry. I actually took one of them to school because they wasn't coughing. And I left one of them home, but the nurse called and was like, yeah, she just coughing and not feeling so. I'm coming up there and get her now. It is flu season and it's real, y'all. This is so good.
Yeah, the mandate is kicking up.
What they doing about the mandate?
They're just ramping it up, making sure everybody get what they need to get that candy. But yeah.
That's crazy.
And Kyrie Irving, he says he's a basketball player. He says it wasn't in my contract. My contract that I signed was about 4 years ago, before the COVID pandemic came to be. And it wasn't in my contract that I could be forced to take something. So they're trying to start putting it in basketball players and football players' contracts.
Hey, do that?
That if it's in the contract, it wasn't in the contract. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to sue them because they're firing him. He's one of the biggest stars in the NBA.
So he won't, because he won't take it?
Yes.
No, that's double fish. You see that?
Yes. So yeah, because he won't take it for his own reasons.
Mm-hmm. They can't do that.
Well, yeah, they can definitely do that, but he's filed a lawsuit because it wasn't in the contract.
Right. You can't fire me because I'm not taking the test out. And there should be, people should have a choice.
But the funniest thing is, the police officers, they refuse to take it. They're one of the only jobs that they're not even going after. They said they don't want to take it. And one of the leading cause for police fatalities is COVID-19 since the pandemic started.
Really?
Yes, not job being shot or anything happening at their job. COVID-19 has been the leading killer for officers since the pandemic started.
Because they be around everybody.
And they're not forcing them to take it, though. They want us to take it so bad, but the most important people where you actually have statistics that, yeah, a lot of our officers, it's not nothing happening at the job. They're actually coming down with COVID and passing away.
That is terrible.
So, yeah.
But they still should have a decision on choice.
Yeah, but they're not even going after them. They already didn't sell it. Y'all don't have to take it. We're not even going to ask y'all to try to take it. Y'all don't have to. If y'all don't do it by your own admission or will, then...
But they ain't doing... Let me tell you something. They getting the prisoners to take it. Like people in jail. If you want to see your loved ones, you gonna have to take it. Your loved ones gonna have to take it. If your loved one ain't got the test, you can't go see them.
Hey, to prisoners that's already free, they're stripping felonies off your record with a catch. They're stripping felonies off your record if you come and get the vaccine. So if you're already free and you have a felony on your record that isn't too bad or anything, they'll take it off your record if you're not vaccinated.
Okay.
So yeah.
I know too much now.
Yeah.
Taste this fish.
You can look
This
that
is a
up.
good fish sandwich. Taste that fish sandwich. I thought it was gonna be an alright fish sandwich. That fish sandwich jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's jumping, right? Mm-hmm. I would definitely order that again. But no, y'all not gonna be. We ain't gonna be able to do nothing without getting that. I heard you probably can't even fly.
No, they I don't think they fully have gotten there yet with it. Because still they have to be able to come up with a way that people can tell you that they've been vaccinated. And they haven't perfected that
I
yet.
card.
They haven't perfected it because everybody ain't giving everybody a goddamn card. You gotta make enough cards to give out to people. See, y'all think y'all got handing stuff out like money when people got vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
You should have thought of this. Now you be halfway in it, you trying to mandate people, and you ain't even had the cards already made. You should have saw this coming. Oh, let's make these vaccination cards. So as soon as it's time for everybody to get their card that's already been vaccinated, they can just get their card.
That is crazy.
But they're holding people's cards because they want to get them to get the other vaccination and another one. So if you've already been vaccinated and they want you to get the third one, they'll hold your card from you. Like, can I get my vaccine? I was vaccinated. Like, no. Did you get your third one? What? Man,
that is too much for me.
Man, you being slick now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you being slick. You're not up to date on vaccines, so no, you can't get your card.
That's why I'm not planning on going nowhere that is mandatory. That I'm just a homebody, work home.
Speaking of that, our local market, they go maskless. I'm not going to point out the particular people that are going maskless, but I'm just going to say they're fair-skinned individuals. They go maskless in our market.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They not care. Mm-mm. And they haven't gotten all that. Nope. They don't care.
They walk up to you, talk to you, like, yeah.
Like it's regular.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you go to a market, that's not in the city. When you go a little bit out.
Well, I'm not saying, what's the name of the street? They go maskless in there. I'm like the only one in the cashier.
I'm about to say Whole Foods, they don't play that.
They don't play
They don't play that mess. Oh, heck no.
Yep, no, all these.
No, Whole Foods, they wish.
I went to Costco. They out there living their best life.
Yes, they are maskless. I felt like, wow, ain't nobody in here got a mask. Well, a few.
Excuse me. The few people you know.
Yeah, the few people that around there that had masks on. Yeah.
I just saw like the people that work there.
Yeah.
And some of the people that work there didn't even have it on.
Yeah, exactly.
They like, man, forget it. I had mine on.
Mm-hmm. Most black folks had theirs on. Most of the black folks had theirs on. That's why I was like, wow.
But then you start to feel weird when you have your on.
Yeah.
I start to feel weird.
Like Exactly.
Because they looking at me like...
Yeah.
And I'm looking
and
like...
They're coming up talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
I'm like, okay, right. This is what we doing?
Yeah. I'm getting it all on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, at least we know who the super spreaders are. Then we can only let the super spreaders. Because we know we keep our mask on around large groups.
Right.
And it was a lot of people there. And they were really close to people. They tried to walk up on you.
Talking and all that.
Yes.
Hey,
like, okay. Oh, one started just kissing the dog right in the middle of the market.
Oh, yeah?
The little pit bull puppy. She was like, oh my God, that's the best pit bull puppy I've ever seen in my life. And she just, can I pet it? And she's like, yeah.
It wasn't even her dog or her person she knew.
She said, can I pet it? And he's like, yeah. And the damn dog just jumped completely up on, she picked the dog up, rubbed her face all on his stomach, kissed it in his face, spun around with the dog. She did everything to the dog. I said you could pet my dog, man. What is you doing to my dog? She did everything.
She didn't even know the person.
Yeah.
She didn't even know that man.
It was just a beautiful puppy. It
was a beautiful dog, and she didn't kiss it, rub it, pick it all out.
Yes, I was like, holy, you said, can you pet my dog?
That's why all that. That's why. I wouldn't take no animals nowhere with me.
In the market. That's why I was like, whoa, my goodness. The times have changed.
But then it's like you sending message signals.
Yeah.
Because they feel like they're going to do what they want.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because I know even not too long ago, even white folks was like, I love my dog. In some places, I can bring my dog in. I love that. But, I can respect that. I can't bring my dog everywhere.
Right.
Like, I can respect that. Like, not everywhere. But now, no. Not in 2000. When the 2000 era kicked off. Anywhere. Listen.
It don't make no sense, y'all. It really don't. Y'all, it really don't make no sense with these. Like, that's why I told everybody. Sadly to say, this is what I said to my brother. I said, they should call martial law in Baltimore and shut it down. Because at a certain point in time, you get tired of the killings. You get tired of the fighting. You get tired of everything.
I mean, we can stop those things if we wanted to.
No, it's just
got out of hand. We got to let it run.
Yeah, it's a money-making system.
Yeah.
But
in order for that to happen, we would have to put it amongst ourselves to get ourselves together. But it's not up to them. If it's up to them, they would allow us to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, make it a way so they could arrest you for it. So,
right.
Like, listen.
But they'll let you back out.
Yes.
Because I heard about somebody that man that in New York, he was had to break into that lady house, and she opened the door real fast and got into her house before the man can get him. He had 9 priors. It was like 9 or 10 priors, and I was like,
how are
he
these
free?
people? How are these dangerous? The guy who kicked the Asian woman, the one Asian crime that I said, yeah, that one was definitely horrible. Where he kicked that Asian woman down in front of that bank.
Oh yeah.
He killed his mother. He served
probably
years
free.
in his jail. No, he was let go, and then a couple days later he did that crime to that Asian lady.
And nobody checking for him.
So that's why I'm like, why would you let him out? Check for him. You're not leaving here, sir. You killed your mother. You're here.
Oh, y'all, I'm full.
You staying here.
I'm gonna try to take another bite for y'all.
And think he don't have mental problems after that. Like, come on. So yeah, he shouldn't even have been out for real.
Right.
Like, there's rules.
Pause. Food break. Yo, we're gonna take a food break and we're gonna talk a little bit. But before we get into the chit chat, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel and hit that notification bell. Ding! So you can be aware of what your girl doing next. And make sure you share me out. Share your girl out. And don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a mama, to tell a papa, to tell a sister and brother to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. And don't forget to binge watch your girl. Hey, binge watch your girl. Boop, 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 binge watch your girl channel. Okay, let's take a break. Let's talk a little bit. Okay. So how many years did he serve?
Who?
For killing his mom?
Like a couple decades, like 10, 15.
Wow. Well, I guess he served time because for killing somebody, I thought you get like life.
For killing your mother, you get life. For me, that's just for me. Like like I said, there's levels to everything. You kill your mother, you get life.
But they knew he had problems and all that stuff. Like, come on. There's so much habilitating for what you did that you can do in jail. Especially, most people think jail is just go there and get rehabilitation. No, jail is not. Jail is somewhere you go to sit and try to do time. It's not there to better you. It's not there to do anything. And some jails are there to better you and help you get your high school diploma, get your trade on. But some of them, it's just not. You get tickets. At the ticket, you end up being there even longer. So I think it's all about the jail system. When it was usually way better than that. Like back in the day, you used to get a trade in jail. You can get your LC license, your driving license. You can get all types of stuff to help you on your way out. They really try to rehabilitate you. Yes. Like coming out, you can do better. This not what you want. Change your life. Now, do your time. People running drugs all up in there. You can make billions dollars up in there.
Ain't nobody watching the tax dollars. I'll take it. Right. That's what they're saying. Ain't nobody watching it. I'll take it.
You remember Rick Ross? Rick Ross was a CEO.
Yes.
And he
yes, he converted.
Right, he converted himself.
I like these drugs. I don't know what I was talking about as a CEO. Right. Yes. I think I'm Big Meech Larry Hoover.
And he took somebody. Oh, he took somebody whole damn night.
He talked about him. He broke him off a little bit.
Right, but you see how he was like, this is not for me. Yeah. He found the man in jail. The man gave him some wisdom while and he said, I'm going to come out and I'm going to be this man just like he is, and I'm going to do this. And then he broke him off some. Like, I took your name. Yes. I made you.
And the story of Rick Ross is a wonderful one. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was using the drug game. He got to a point where he knew so much, they tried to arrest him for life. He said, if you arrest me, I'm telling everything about everything I know. I'm going to tell all the people that was involved with me, including a lot of government officials and some of the secretaries of defense even. So, and then they said, okay, you're released. So they didn't arrest him. So that's how that goes. Well, he got a couple years in jail. But when they finally looked at everything, they were like, nah, let him out.
Let him go.
Nah, let him go.
You gotta let me me go in my
Because
Medea
if
voice.
we want him forever, then he'll never shut up about how the government was the ones that gave him the drugs and they ones kept on forcing to sell it. So,
Right. This burger. Let me hang it up,
but
y'all.
they need to hurry up and catch Andrew Pentland. Like, for real.
Who's Andrew Penn? Yo,
You
this
know,
burger.
the guy who...
One more bite. I'm full.
That is so sad.
Andrew?
That story. The guy, you know, and his girlfriend, she went missing. They, you know...
Oh, the one who they pulled them over?
Yes. And they... It's hilarious. Because the sad part is, you could have caught this guy, but because that's how, you know, the higher society is toward their people, they just let him go. Like
He didn't commit no crime, though.
Not even
when in that first video game, he didn't commit no crime. She was fine,
but
and it seemed like she was over it, Jazzy, like she admit that, like, yeah, I was mad. He did this, and I hit him, and things like that.
That video I don't even care about. It's the main fact that he came back without his wife, and nobody was suspicious. Like they just didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt. When knowing if it was anybody else, they would have been like, no, come on, man. Now, where's your wife? You left with your wife. You didn't come back. They texted her, and we didn't even question you. We just let you go on about your business and disappear. And then by the time we actually look, like, did anybody talk to the boyfriend? It's like, yeah, we saw him, but we didn't really ask him no questions. Like, well, that's strange. You should have asked him questions. If everybody's saying she's missing, and they left to go on a trip together, and he returned on the trip without her, and he didn't call him to say, "My wife, help me."
He said that they got in an argument.
No, that argument had happened 2 years prior, or like a year prior. So they saying you could have caught him because he was abusive, so you should have known he was going to murder the woman. Like that sounds like that video had nothing to do with nothing, but it does show that something was there. But the more recent one is they were getting along, having a relationship, and they said they went on a vacation. They like to hike.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yes, and
the police pulled them over.
Oh no, that was a year before. I'm talking.
Oh, that was a year before.
Yes, that was a year before.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a year before.
That's what they were saying. They were saying he was abusive, so you should have known something was going to happen. I'm like, that was a year before. They had nowhere.
Oh, that video did not seem like he was abusive. Though.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. That video did not seem like he was abusive. So
that's why I said, why don't they even? That has nothing to do with anything.
I thought that was a video before they found, like before
Absolutely
everything started to happen.
No, that was much
that video was before.
Yes.
They looked at her. They made sure she didn't have no bruises.
Yeah.
They asked her.
She said she was okay.
Right, and they took her. They took her. So the police shouldn't have no fault in that.
They have pictures on Instagram where they actually showed them driving on vacation, and
it's just a sad
her whole thing went dead, and he's like, "Well, what happened?" And then he just went missing.
Just went missing.
Yeah.
And they haven't found him yet. No,
they got dogs. They said they got dogs and everything looking for him. Somebody said that he's buried in the parents' backyard because they saw a hand come up out of a garden that the parents had in the backyard. And I'm like,
oh, the parents killed him?
No, buried as in like a hidden place in the backyard because a hand came up and they handed him something under the garden and he took it. And I'm like, that is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Go check out that damn garden. Go check out that damn garden. No, that is stupid, but I would still look to see if it's true. Like, wait a minute. No, wait. That's stupid, but...
That is kind of...
But let's get some agents to go look at that garden, though. Like, I'm not going, hey, I don't know what type of folks I'm dealing with. It could be that type of people.
They be watching.
I got a bunker under the ground. You didn't even know about that. You covered up with a garden. I don't know. His parents are very old. And he's a hiker and all this stuff.
Yeah, they like to travel the world to see all of that.
Exactly. So I would have still checked out that little box.
I would have been a little, like, I watch a lot of crime. I would have been a little bit suspicious. Like, you traveling the world. Like, you could hit me anywhere. My body in. I would be like a little bit, so like I'm a person out of time. I do my due diligence.
Yeah,
I can't.
Where would you hide if you had to hide anywhere in the world? If you was the most wanted person right now.
Underground.
Where? Where underground?
Oh, if I could move.
No, ain't no move. You hide. I give you $1 trillion if you can get away with it. If you can hide right now for a week, anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world,
yes.
where I go.
And you can't be just poof. No, you got to know this place.
I would go, let me see, anywhere in the world.
You got to be a specific jungle, a specific place that you think we cannot find you.
I would go to...
The ocean.
Nah.
It's vast. The ocean is vast. A week? There's no way we find you in the ocean in a week.
No, I wouldn't go to the ocean.
It's a small boat, a small yacht. You have everything you need. You can live in the comfort that you... Oh, let me stop giving you ideas. Because you can have your comfort and everything you said you wanted. I want a nice little food and room. You can have it on a yacht, middle of the ocean.
I'll probably go somewhere that I can blend in. You always want to blend in with your folks.
Okay.
And I'll probably go to Georgia.
Georgia.
Nobody would...
good Lord.
Nobody would find
you. And I say what find you before the week. Where in Georgia?
In Georgia. Probably the ghetto part of the...
She said Georgia. Not even the forest or the swamp of Georgia. She said the ghetto.
Because you don't want to go to like somewhere that you know. I go to Georgia when we black people, everybody be like, black people, we look alike. I go somewhere in Georgia. You know, somebody, go over somewhere. You know, I got family in Georgia. So I go somewhere in my family house, lay low. I probably wouldn't go with family house.
Yeah, look at you. Because, yes, we can use some of that $1 billion we're going to pay you to swindle others to tell you where you are.
But I would still go to Louisiana.
Louisiana, good Lord.
No, they not.
It's going to be ridiculous.
No, because I cut my hair.
I'd be so mad at Constance. Like, Constance, for $1 billion, you went to Georgia? Really, Constance?
Yeah, I would go.
For $1 billion.
I would.
They was going to give you anything to go anywhere, to hide anywhere. You picked Georgia.
Even Georgia. If I can't go to Georgia, I would go to, if I could, I had to go somewhere else, I would go to
Afghanistan.
Africa. I wouldn't go to no Afghanistan. No, I cannot be hot or uncomfortable or where, you know, I hear wild. I never been to Afghanistan.
It's only for a week. They can't find me.
I've never been to Afghanistan, but the stuff I hear about Afghanistan, which I don't know if it's true, but like when you see movies and things, you see bombs and desert and all that
Afghanistan and Pakistan, all these places are very large. They're large places.
That's why I would go to Africa. I go to Africa.
So it's beautiful places there, trust.
I would definitely go to Africa. I would go to Africa. I would, or the Sahara Desert.
Which part? That's what I'm saying. Which part?
Sahara Desert.
The desert part of Africa. Okay. So
yeah, the desert part of Africa. Yes. You know, lay low.
I'm about to say you're gonna be in Lagos, Nigeria party and stuff like that. Shit.
You know,
that would be hard to find. Find you on the dance floor the whole week. I'm at a club in Nigeria. He's like, where is this woman? I was partying all week at a dance floor in Nigeria.
You know. Or I'll probably do something that nobody would ever think. Like, because most people, when you get something, you know, Alaska. Mm-hmm. But I would probably go to Miami. And nobody would ever probably stay in my hotel room for a week. Call me Ubakalis. Mm-hmm. So call me something that nobody ever know. And stay in the hotel for a whole week to sleep there. Until I probably do something because I'm a low-key person anyway. In general, I don't have that many friends. I don't talk to that many family members. Like, I talk to, how many family members we talk to? Yeah. One. Probably not even one or two family member, and that's on a high and by occasion. I don't really have nobody that really checking for me, so they would never be able to find me. Because I don't talk to any, I don't know nobody, I don't talk to nobody, I stay in my own lane, especially if I go anywhere else but where I'm from. Nobody would ever know me. Like, it would never be like, oh, yeah, I seen that person, or I know that person, because I don't really talk to nobody. So I can go anywhere except for Baltimore, because people see me in Baltimore and they know me. You know, they know, hey, oh, you. But anyway.
But there's scam faces everywhere. A lot of those big places. New York, no, you couldn't go. Atlanta's hot. No.
They can scan my face, though. I would change my face. I go to a surgeon.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now we talking. Now we building.
You know, we gotta build on that. Build on it. Yeah. Or I get one of them faces, you know how they do the black face? Mm-hmm, and I get the white face man. Yeah. And be like, And you know I already got my white face voice already. Hello, how are you? How are you today? Yes. How can I help you? You know, I try something. I get away with
right
it.
on up like, We got her right through that mask. We the government. We can read through that mask.
They be like, her lips gave it all.
So, yeah.
Her lips gave it away. Oh my God, y'all. We just chitting and chatting. Yo, that food was good. That Checkers, you can't go wrong when you go to Checkers. It was good. Y'all, I love y'all. Y'all already know I miss y'all. I hope y'all like the conversation. We was just randomly chitting and chatting. Y'all get in with the conversation. How y'all feel about these mandates that's going on? How y'all feel about the jail system? Let's see. What else we talked about in here? If y'all had, they would give you $1 billion. You have to hide away for a whole week. And they give you $1 billion after a week. Where would y'all hide? Now, y'all might as well put it below because they ain't gonna
They gonna
never
have
come
some
up.
good answers.
Y'all
They
gonna
gonna have some answers like the middle of somewhere secluded. Duh. I'm not gonna go to a city like others at Georgia, Atlanta.
Somebody probably say I'll go into the military.
It's like,
Then
what?
what if somebody say I'll go into the military?
Where's the military to you?
We travel everywhere, so it don't matter.
No, the military keep tracks of you. Then you be caught. See, for money, you see how fast people lose it. Like, goddamn.
Well, y'all tell me I hide in a Big Brother house. Sorry, no, I'm just joking. But y'all, where would y'all go if they offer you a million? We'll say $1 million, and you had to hide out for a week, and they would go have their best people looking for y'all.
Yeah, and they was gonna give you a little bank.
They would give you a little bank. They'll give you a little bit of money. How much money?
You have a yacht. Like I said, you could buy yourself a yacht and be in the middle of the ocean.
No,
like we'll pay you for a yacht if you know where to go to be away from us.
Well, y'all tell me where what y'all got. I want to hear it. This gonna be funny. You know, this is gonna be good. And I'm gonna think of mine because he didn't even give me time to think. I was just thinking on the spot. Ain't like nobody gonna really come and do that because if they did, I'd be ready.
They did it once before.
It was a show like that.
Yes, Man Tracker. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it was just like Man Tracker. But yeah,
Oh,
them girls that got stuck eating them tacos at Taco Bell. That's you gonna stand in that shot. Let's just go in the city and just get some Taco Bell. They not gonna catch us. They knocked on the window. Hey, you're caught. And they like, all right, well, let's just finish the tacos.
That would never be me. If I'm on a show like that, that would never be me.
They said that would never be them, but they want so crazy.
No, I can live off my own. If I know I got a amount of time, I can live off my own fat. Listen, if the money is in mine, I'm not stopping at no fast food. I already know that I can eat off my fat.
They could have stayed in the forest, and they would have.
I would have stayed in the forest.
For a couple weeks in that forest. They came out the forest to go to Taco Bell.
I would have stayed in the forest.
They had to give you something.
Now, if I was on that show, what's that show called? Man Tracker?
No, it was they different. They changed it. They took it off the air. It was too good. It showed you how good the government could catch your ass if you really was thinking of something dumb. That's why I was like, no, Atlanta won't work. They did no. They was finding them people quick. They was finding them quick. So, yeah, it was finding them folks quick.
Let me stop. See, I be always extra once I'm done eating, being extra all the time.
So, yeah, I forgot the name of the show, but yeah.
I did
They
too,
were
but,
excellent at finding people.
And see if I can find a name.
God wants his family.
So. No, I would never go to no family.
But they got control of your Instagram and stuff, so they're going to trick your Instagram followers and say, oh, yeah, Cece, our friend. Cause we looking for her. If she talk to y'all.
That's why I wouldn't be talking to none of them.
We'll give y'all some money.
I wouldn't be talking to none of them.
Because they was bribing their loved ones to tell them where she was if she was talking to them. That's why I was like, oh my goodness. Y'all really do this? Like, yeah, this is how we would catch you.
It'd be my fault. It would be my bad when I call court and hey, I'm running from the law. Gotcha.
So yeah, we already knew she was gonna do that. We knew she was gonna do that.
It'd be your own.
Like they do the research. You saw all the research they do. Like, okay, she got a loved one. Okay, she like to call this person. Okay, so we just gonna monitor his calls. And they would have been, got her.
I'm gonna blame Courtney for the rest of his life. Like, you got me caught.
No.
You got me caught. That would be the dumb. See, I would know in my head not to do that. Mm-hmm. I would know in my head not to do stuff like that. Yeah. But y'all, I love y'all. I miss y'all. Y'all, we've been rambling. Love y'all. Miss y'all. Mwah.